I said I was going to stream today, so here we are. Playing some Pikmin. Oh, I had a few other games I could play, but decided Pikmin's what I wanted today. Anyways, what do we say we get into it? I'm a little bit tired. I'm a little bit sleepy. We'll see how the day goes. I don't know how long we'll play for, but we'll play for a bit. And then tomorrow I have a couple of errands I have to run, and then I'll probably stream most of tomorrow. But we have new areas. I also already know what game I want to stream or start streaming first. So that'll probably be tomorrow and Friday. No, today's Thursday. Friday and Saturday. What up, Mr. Let me try this one. Mr. Moody Cooley, how are you? Welcome into me continuing to play Pikmin 4. We beat the main story, so now we're just on to some after story bits. Nice. Oh look, it's Ollie. Or sorry, not Ollie. Shoot, what's his name? Louie. Hi, Louie. Yeah, it can still be a good day, no matter what. Holidays don't matter that much. So I have to steal people back from him? We'll figure it out. Let's just do an auto. Alright, let's see if I remember how to play it. It hasn't been that long, but I am dumb. Oh, I could use the survey drone. That's a good point. I didn't try to make him his elf. There's a sponge and a Pikmin. Good to know. Actually, can I just... No, this thing doesn't have a photo mode, does it? Oh, we should probably get that first. There's probably something in the jump scare me back there. Probably looks like something's in there. Fire... Flame... guys that I can't remember the name of. A lot of bridges. Alright, let's... Who's Palm? I assume this is somebody I know trolling me now. I don't remember her. Was Palm her name? Sorry, I remember the character. Wasn't her name Brittany? Oh, he's got a little fish. Pancakes. What do you mean he almost looks cute? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know the Pikmin 4 character had a name. That's on me. I didn't know that. Interesting. I'm not well versed in my Pikmin lore. What up, Delta? How are you doing today? I hope you had a good day. I have some shells I have to build later, but I don't want to do that today. I also have a bunch of Gunpla that I already need to make. I've had a good week. It's been... I had to work for a little bit, which wasn't too bad. It's also very weird because, like, nobody was around. So, like, things got done. It was just weird. Get him. Man, I lost one of my rocks. Am I just stupid and I don't remember her? I might just be, like, giga stupid. Now let's bring all these bodies back. I might as well throw some people to get started on this bridge. And go pick up the rest of our boys. Music here is weird. So I think the next game that I want to stream is going to be, actually, let's put it this way. I can either make a stupid puzzle to post on the socials before I stream it, or I can just say what it is. I've already streamed Pikmin 3. You're unfortunately late. I have VODs for Pikmin 3. Oh, I think these guys can only be killed by the rocks. Oh, sorry, they just drop a bunch of stuff. That's what it was. Also, I might do... I can wait a little bit on the year recap, but, I was looking through, like, how much time I streamed and everything. I only streamed for, like, 400 hours, which kind of makes me sad. Because, I wish that number was more. I lost so many flowers there. I'm an idiot. That was incredibly dumb of me. So be it. But yeah, I think the next game we're going to stream is going to be, Bravely Defaulted. It's a game that came out on 3DS that I was always interested, and I just never ended up picking it up. So we'll play Bravely Defaulted, and I think the other game that I really want to try is The World Ends With You. As I said, we're going to take a little bit of a break from Kingdom Hearts 3. And then when we get back to KH3, we'll just try to finish it, because I don't know how long that game is. Could be fun though. Although fun's not really the biggest worry I have. Is this gonna work how I want it to? Nope. Sure will not. I don't remember how I do that. Nice! Do I just hit him with a rock? Is that what it is? There it is. Hit him with the rock on the right side. Nice! I went light on the food this year, so that way I didn't food coma myself. Oh my god, actually, the thing that I can talk about. This week, I've been playing Monster Hunter Wilds, because I love Monster Hunter, and they had their last title update. And I'm just, like, really behind on Monster Hunter, honestly. So, I played catch-up from, like, Title 1. Omega Platelets might be one of the hardest fights I've ever done. Which is a Final Fantasy XIV crossover. It's also very funny to me that Final Fantasy XIV is so old, it's had 2 crossovers with Monster Hunter now. On 2 different games. They had a Wilds crossover, and now they've had a... Or, sorry, they had a World crossover, and now they've had a Wilds update, which I believe is like 5 years apart. But either way, Omega Platelets legitimately might be the hardest fight I've ever done in a Monster Hunter game. It was so much fun. But it was so tough. Yay. Yeah, let's get up there. Ah, I see. Back down. Ooh, that is my cat now wanting to get into my room. Yeah, 1 second, Geef. Let me put the cat in. Sorry about that. I'm happy I have some shelves I need to build. So I have more display room for my Gunpla and random other junk that I have. And then, I also got some accessories for my bicycle, which makes me happy. Granted, I can't use it right now because it's winter time, but I've been trying to... Geef, can I help you, sir? I want to, get back to riding my bike when springtime comes around. So I got, like, safety lights and a couple other things that I needed. Nothing real expensive, but, I'm a grown slime. If I want something expensive, I'll just buy it myself. Well, hung out with the family. Brother slime cooked. I'm full. my brother Slime cooks like the same thing every year, which is mashed potatoes with an unholy amount of butter. Oh heck. But it's potatoes, prime rib, green bean almondine, stuffed mushrooms, and a horseradish sauce to go with the prime rib. And it's very good, but it's very... Yeah, there's too much butter in the potatoes, but they're so good. It's why I try to eat, like... When I make mashed potatoes, I don't put a lot of butter and stuff in them, because, like... oh my god, he's big. As much as I like mashed potatoes, it's really easy to put too much butter in them and just have butter with some potatoes next to it. So, I tend to not go that heavy on it. Okay, so it looks like we got the easy stuff. I'm going to put everybody away and just get a bunch of blue Pikmin. I'm gonna see if I can taunt the fire guy into the water sprinkler and see if that'll do something. Oh, where'd you go, Geet? Okay. But yeah, I'll probably talk a little bit more at length on it, like, next year. Or as we get closer to the end of the year. But, okay! Brave little Pikmin. The plans for next year is I want to try and hit 800 hours streaming. I don't really want to focus on a number. I'm going to not stress myself out about video editing, but I will be learning it on the side. I've been stressing myself out, trying to make sure I get the video out, which doesn't surprise me, because I'm... Where did they go? Am I stupid? No, they're... Okay, there they are. You know what? Don't go there yet. So I just got lucky. Alright, so I have to deal with him first. That's fine. Frustrating. Okay. Let's put all of these guys back. We're just gonna have to get a bunch of reds, and I'm gonna have to do some trickery. But yeah, the big things I want to focus on next year are doing better streams, doing longer streams, beating more games. A lot of the games that we picked this year, sorry, a lot of the games that I picked this year were too damn long. That was... Oh, hi, bud. That was a mistake on my end. Mega Man Monday will probably happen. We're gonna be like 20 games just through that alone. I don't know how good I am at Mega Man. It's been a long time since I've played them. But I at least would like to try and beat all of them again. What? I probably won't do well at Mega Man 1. But I think I should be able to beat 2 pretty easily. And then after 2, we'll figure it out from there. But I do want to go through and beat the classic... like side-scrollers? I don't know. My whole thing is I just want to grow the channel. I like streaming. Streaming's always been like a comfort pastime for me, but I should really put in the time it deserves. Because I like the idea of having a place where people can come and hang out that is maybe not always stress-free, but is at least a safe place to come in and be like, hey, I just want to vibe, or hey, I want to hang out. Like, I want to create a good place where people feel comfortable to hang out. And growth is partially through making shorts and making more videos to get people into the community, and the other part of it is getting... I lost a Pikmin? I thought I recalled them all. No! Well, that sucked. Okay, that solves this problem. The next move is... not what I wanted. Plays the dog. Go get blue Pikmin. Turn this off with the blue Pikmin. I think I need like 12. Oop. Just get 20. And then I can go get a pine cone and we can deal with all the rest of this. I want to be up here and then we'll move to the next section because this place seems big. Okay, now we can bring everybody back. And we can dig up what's up down here. Ooh, bomb. Might be a little too excited about the bomb. Why is it taking so long? Okay. I sent enough people. No point in doing that. Unless, like, Louie is stealing my Pikmin. Which, if that's a mechanic of this map as well, I'm gonna be mad. Are you kidding me? Did you guys see what happened? It's because we don't have enough things on this that some of our Pikmin went to go try to move that instead of coming here with the last, like, biscuit. That's so frustrating. I'm mad about that. There we go. I think next year I also want to try and stream some horror games. I just personally like horror games. So I'd like to play some for y'all. I don't think it'd be anything crazy, but... Crazy to me and crazy to y'all might be two very different things. Gamma? Nope. Okay. Is there a fire pit up here? No. Okay. Let us, then... We'll come back to this area. That's frustrating. Do we have another weird situation like this? I think we did. Where's the one lazy... Oh. I'll go get him later. Actually, do I have a tool for that? Forgot I had that tool. I assume I need rock. Oop, almost. There we go. Perfect. That wasn't too hard. Alright, now let's explore over here. Nope, can't get to it from this side. Okay, that means we have to go around for this. So this is a dead end for now. I think maybe tomorrow before I start stream. I've been trying to figure out if I want to stream earlier tomorrow or if I just want to... Or if I just want to, like, not vibe necessarily, but... Poochie up here. Poochie could certainly run faster. But I'm trying to figure out if I should take the time tomorrow before stream to stream, essentially, which is kind of a waste of a sentence. I goofed it. Look at the dog. I want to hit it at an angle. Let's get a red Pikmin that has a flower. That's gonna help. Put all these away. Just need one red Pikmin. Perfect, he's got a flower. The rock can go away too. Alright, bud. I don't think he can make that throw. Good to know. So, is a red Pikmin good enough to... Or sorry, a red Pikmin with a flower. Is this good enough to keep up with me? Alright, buddy. I need you to be Usain Bolt. Okay. 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 Good old Dandori guy. Yeah, I feel that. It's... I am trying to lose weight because Weemba is a bit too big of a slime. Especially when the food's delicious, it's real easy to overeat. Auto perfect. Alright, let's get all of our Pikmin friends, and then let's go kill that spider and get that sponge? Rubber ducky. Rubber ducky. And that'll probably be it for this day. Ooh, I actually shouldn't be sending you. Y'all up finger. Oh. This is a big yard. Sprinklers with big ass frogs. Probably just get a whole army for that guy of reds. Yeah, that's fair. I still got to do hot pot with the family. Unfortunately, the package didn't arrive in time, so it shows up, you know, Christmas Day. It's a bit frustrating, but so be it. I will have spare hot pots, so maybe one of these days we'll do like a Wimba Q&A with hot pot. I can make like a single person serving for it. It'll be fun. Gives me a reason to break out the flesh suit again. Not what I wanted. Thank you. I have to be careful because Brother Slime is very good at cooking. It's very tasty. But it's very, very heavy. And we're at 2% here. Jeez. I don't care about their talking, honestly. We're gonna skip through a lot of it. Alright. Let's get a bunch of red Pikmin, take down that big fire guy. And then we'll get the Blanaba. Or whatever they want to call the banana. And we'll keep going. Pardon me. Yawn's the food talking, not the company. Next year's going to be, I think, a lot of Square Enix games. Oop, this isn't what I wanted. Could do something like this. Yeah, 70 red's more than enough. But yeah, I think we'll have a lot of Square Enix games to play next year. I believe The World Ends With You is a Square Enix game. And maybe I'll start voice acting games again a little bit better. That's something I used to do a lot and just kind of stopped doing because I play too many games that have too much text. I'm gonna move the base here. Grab that, and these two get rocked. Get rolled. They can get the shoot. Is there anything over here in the way of the banana? This thing? Oh, these are big ones. Go get some more rock Pikmin. Including these two being bums. Abandoned throne. Did they replant my Pikmin? No. Okay. Get it, boy. Here you guys go. Thank you. Alright, there's gotta be something around here. This is empty. Nope, okay. Fire. Build. Yeah, let's build this using reds and blues. Well, that's happened. The rocks can take this down. There's Louie. Hi, Purple Pikmin. Okay. Alright. Get in here, boy. Alright, that's been made. I think I'm going to try and get all of the overworld explored before we start working on anything else. So we can do all of the caves at, not necessarily once, but once. Right, this is Oops All Waterland. I don't want to do that yet. It looks like I need to bring fire over here. So let's do that. And there's another pyre, like, over back here. We're gonna just barely get to this one, I think. And there's another fire pyre in here. Ow. I hate this thing. They're bringing it back a different way. Please tell me it's just like over this. Okay, cool. That's not that bad. Have all of those, grab that. Ow, I could have made it easier on him. Tihi. Atobla. Sorry. You'll see Wimba say some weird stuff on random days he decided to stream. Atobla. Alright, did everybody bring their stuff back? Cool. Let's bring everybody over here. And we can do this. Move to base. Grab all my guys. Kill the spiders. I like that the dead spider almost picked up the alive spider almost picked up the dead spider to use as a hat. That's certainly thinking with portals. Alright, boop. Come here. Thank you, bud. Fine. That gets me into the backyard. Okay. It gets me into another section at least. Oh. Interesting. We can bring back this fossil. Or we sure can. Who? Why is there always one guy that's just lazy? Ow. Fine, I'll do that with one Pikmin. Oh, I have sprouts over there to pick up. There's still a lot to do. Alright, Ladybug. red Pikmin. Oh. Can't quite get that one, but that's okay. We at least got... We at least got up here, and I'll take that. Okay. Ah, I messed up my hands. Let's do that again. Very much doable. Fine. What up, Nature Alley? We're pecking them. And they become men. I guess technically they become min, but... We're just letting the happy little trees grow. Which is also, for... I guess... I still haven't figured out why they follow us. I think they're just a pack animal. For safety and leadership, they just follow us. It truly is the miracle of life. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just doing some endgame Pikmin stuff. And this map is really big, so we haven't cleared much. Nice, I feel that. I'm trying to figure out what streams are for next year, and oh boy, gonna be a lot of Mega Man. Alright, let's get all of the treasure that's up on top of that, like, grill. At least getting a bunch of treasure will make me feel good. There's just a lot on Giant's Hearth. Get a bunch of guys. I can't use the survey drone because my brain doesn't work that way. I want to go this way. Again, I kind of don't like how man-made everything is right now. Ooh, an onion. Anyways, I'm not the biggest fan of how, like, man-made this game is, but it's not as bad as I first thought it was. Alright, here comes my little guys. Up here. Perfect. Oh, with the animals following me. Gotcha. I got thrown off there for a second. We were playing Kingdom Hearts, not too far off. And they all... Classic. Like half of them fell. Is it a Pikmin game if I don't get mad at something? I mean, I can have 110. No. Oh, it disperses jelly now? Or sorry, nectar. Okay, that's... We'll leave it at that. It sure is. Alright, we still gotta get up here with the dog, so... Oh, could I use the... Yeah, this is a Nintendo game. Yeah, we could use the Ultra Spicy Spray in order to get the pine cone put away properly. Let's do that. How do I... Oh, it's Y. Oh, right. It's not that they're lazy, it's that I dropped them. Let's put these guys away. What do you mean by technically impressive? To start off, I don't know what year this came out, off the top of my head. And I do think this is the worst Pikmin game that exists. But I really like the other ones, so take that with a grain of salt. No, my hands! No, my dumb hands! I'm gonna have to do the Monster Hunter grip for this. I can't even... Actually, I'm gonna test something. Nope, I have to be on the same level as them. Good to know. Ugh. It's... Yeah. I don't like this pinecone stuff that much. Mostly just because I have dumb hands. Please? Yes! Okay. Cool. Dumb hands have prevailed. We didn't get anything from that guy, but... Whatever. I will take the fact that we actually did this appropriately as a win. Or he's just always here now. Okay. Either way, we have some stuff we can burn down here. Is a little bit of a spicy situation. Oh, is this how I get up there with the dog? Dog. Thank you. Not that we want to do much, because... Oops, sorry. Thank you, puppy. Good old dog platforming. Ooh. Okay, I just need to be better at jumping. That is important. Alright, let's save... Let's save all of the cave stuff for later. I don't want to do that right now. Truthfully. Ooh, that's certainly a boss. Wind current. How do I get into its arena? Do I... Oh. Does dog need better jump? That was... Sorry. I just saw this Pikmin as well. Hello? Really? You're not gonna give it to me? Really? I have to be that close? Jeez. Either way, we found another decoration Pikmin. The cheese man. What was that? Did y'all see my character, like... I think I can cheese my way in there, but I don't think I can cheese a way out. Something tells me this was a bad idea. Ah. We'll return to him. I think I can cheese him without real consequence. I think, in fact, I can cheese him without losing a Pikmin. Yes, I think we can... I can cheese that, but how do I break down the... Yeah, so the way Pikmin work is they are a hive mind style carrot, and I know that's a sentence, but basically all of our Pikmin are stored up in this thing called an onion. And we get more Pikmin either by picking these, and these would give me red Pikmin based on the color, or we can find them underground, or we can find them through a couple other means. So, like, there's the photography that we just did. Sometimes they can be underground. There's a couple different ways to find Pikmin. What is... Sorry, not what I want. A hidden... Is that over here in front of the floor? Or is that up above? Only one way to find out. Out there. Oh. He had a poker chip in him. Also, the purple Pikmin can pull worth of... So, no. The goal of this game, originally, the first game is to survive. The second game is to make money. The third game is to survive. And the fourth game is to survive, and now we're trying to rescue everybody that was stuck. And now we're trying to rescue everybody that was stuck, and to do that we have to go into all of the underground areas, find... like civilians and stuff like us, which are basically, there's a couple different planets, but they're more or less like elves with spacesuits. Yeah, kinda. Number 2 is like a capitalist hellscape for kind of no reason. It's certainly my least favorite one, but... opinions are opinions, so if people enjoy it, they're not wrong, it's just not my favorite. And the character who is... I think he's also trying to help, but is currently being a hindrance, is over here named Louie, who is the... secondary main character from the first, or from the second game. And it looks like he's kidnapping people in order to rescue them himself, is my assumption. But the fact that he won't talk to me is also a red flag, so I'm not quite sure why he's being Louie. I'm not huge on Louie as a character. I only have negative words I can say towards that man. Ooh, a Darumaka. And only one eye's drawn in, so a wish has been cast, but not granted yet. Okay, that dries up both of the ponds. But yeah, in the first game, Olimar uses the Pikmin to try and fix his spaceship that got destroyed on re-entry. So you have to find 30 space parts in 30 days, or else you die. Which is a little brutal for a Nintendo game. The second game, your boss from the first game goes, "Oh, there's resources there? Take Louie and go loot it." And that's just kind of what you have to do. And then the third game, you get crash landed. And you have to survive again. And then in the fourth game, we crash landed. We have enough resources to make it back home. And we already have. But our dog that we're riding, his tail wasn't originally... It didn't originally have a flower on it. So now if we leave the Pikmin planet, he gets sick and shaky and looks like he's going through withdrawals. So we now have to cure the dog and rescue all, like, 43 people who are stuck here. You know what? We'll just take the dog. Oh no, I need some Pikmin to fight. Grab some rock Pikmin. The first 4 Pikmin you see on our, like, withdrawal screen are Pikmin that we can just farm now. Because we have their onions, which are it's the spaceship they come from. This is an enemy? Oh. It looked like an enemy, certainly. And... oh, what was it talking? Oh. Nope. Man, I wish I had a memory better than a goldfish. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, we're trying to rescue everybody that's stranded here. We were originally collecting treasure not to use as a way to make more money, but as a way to power our spaceship so it can take away and fly off. That's what the sparkly counter that's like 26,000 up in the top right corner is. That's not for money, that is for fuel. So right now we're trying to find everybody, and then at night we can use... at night we can use... We do another mission to try to get recipes to turn the plant people back to... Yeah, all the Pikmin go with me when we end a day. When we leave, they go off on their own. I don't know who takes care of them after that. But yeah, any Pikmin that we grow and stuff right now live in the onion, and we can only have a maximum of 100 Pikmin with us. Okay, now it is time. Yep, so we need to cure Otachi, which is our dog. And we have to rescue 43 civilians. However, I'm going to do a little bit of terrorism. As a treat... those are all of the people who are basically plant people that we have to cure. I need to do night missions in order to get that. And I just don't want to do them right now. Alright, let's get some bombs. I'm just gonna blow up that other guy. So right here you can get like a bunch of upgrades for the gems. However, I don't want them. What I want are bombs. I'm gonna see if I can just nuke them. Because between me and the dog, we should have enough resources to just kind of beat the pants off of this guy. And then I can worry about how to get him home afterwards. Okay. What's this time? New Cappuccino. Alright, pup. Actually. I should have looked at the bestiary to see what it was. Whatever it's called, it's about to be a corpse. First I gotta deal with all those frogs over there. That can be a later Wimba problem. Ooh, a black onion. Oh, it's a rock onion. Heck yeah. Summon this guy. Here's to praying. Boop, 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 boop. Get these. Oh, they're not as powerful as I'd like. Do they do more damage in his mouth? Correct. Alright, you can just eat that one on your nose. I'm at 6. Bad feeling about this. I feel great. I'm so cool and handsome and powerful. Get him. Yeah, that's my dog. Now, how do I get out of here? How do I get out of this wall? Gotta be rock Pikmin, really, right? It'd be silly for it not to be. Do like Tenia and then oh yeah. Let's try this. Go. Because I'd love to be able to produce rock Pikmin on demand. Unbreakable? That's not a word I want to hear right now. I don't need to hear that that's indestructible. That's a bad sign. That's a really bad sign. Alright, the only other thing I can think of is, like, by taking down that, Okay, now I'm gonna goof it up. Sure. Thank you. What is happening? Yeah. Okay. That was really weird. Maybe this has the switch in it? But they can't use the wind for that one? Do I just... Can I not take his body in? Because if so, that's some bull poop. Or I sequence broke too close to the sun. Unless I'm supposed to bomb that? I'm sorry. Pardon me. Starting to think I'm supposed to bomb this. Unfortunately. Okay, so positive and negative. Positive, we know how to open it now. Negative, I don't have any bombs, so we can't do it today. Bomber. Alright, what else do we have? We got the shiny thing here. We've taken care of this. We just can't finish it today. We could do that. I don't want to do that. There's something shiny hidden here. That's the Darumaka. I can get a red... guy and go deal with that. I'll need another red guy to deal with that. We can do all of this over here. Okay, we still have a lot to do. So, let's get rid of our friends that we have just used. So that way we can go get a single lone red Pikmin. And the single lone red Pikmin is because I don't want to goof it up. So if I goof it up, I don't actually lose that much. Oh, wait. We already got that guy. Never mind. Sorry, red Pikmin. I've disgraced you. Get some big, strong guys. You got it. It's simply pick business. It's simply resharkable. Pikmin economics, even. We already got the rubber ducky. Okay. It's shrimply resharkable. Oh, right. Boop. Now that we know I can do this trick, we can burn this. Thank you. Yeah, we'll not deal with that for a second. They'll get the Darumaka back shortly. They got little legs. They're strong, but they got little legs. And then I'll probably just get the normal assortment of Pikmin. Maybe I can find some bombs. Maybe I could use the jelly because we have the 31. Make my life a little bit easier. Thank you, guys. put the gang away and take what they recommend. We gotta go this way for this, so let's do that. Because if I remember correctly, the spider is on the other side. And I've yet to deal with it. Use this. I'll get this cutscene activated. This is another guy that I'll do a Dandori battle, which is just a resource battle with. I just like doing all of the caves at once. Alrighty then, there's that, they're gonna do that. I think I'm in the business where I just need blue Pikmin right now. So, I think I'm gonna put away everybody who's not blue. Abadiba Dubai. And we're going to deal with the frogs. Which I'm not looking forward to. Blue Pikmin, to me. To me, my X-Men. We can deal with that later. It's gonna be annoying. Alright, let's use all of you while you're righted up still. Oh! I thought he murdered all of them! I was like, no way! He killed, like 88 of them because of one jump. That would have been crazy. That would have been bonkers. Nope, they just had a space program for a little bit. Nothing like your Pikmin, just having a little bit of a space program. Happy to see Pikmin in STEM. Yeah, that joke worked on a couple levels. That wasn't the intention. I got lucky with that joke. That joke was accidentally funny. Alright, let's pick up all of this stuff. So Pikmin are kind of weirdly elemental based. Blue Pikmin can go through water. As where like red Pikmin cannot. And neither can basically any of the other colors. So I needed to have a slew of all blue Pikmin or else they'd freak out the moment water touches them. So now I'm using the blue Pikmin to build a sprinkler system so that way I can turn off the sprinklers so that way I can get in there with a red Pikmin which can handle fire and I can actually progress. So this game's all about using the right color Pikmin for the right job and using them in harmony. Or, sometimes eco-terrorism. Sometimes we use a little bit of eco-terrorism. Looks like I can only have 3 Pikmin type in or out at a time. Alright, let's go get the Pikmin that grew over here. We'll put them away and then I can get a red Pikmin so that way I can do the things I need to do. Also, if you leave Pikmin in the ground for a little bit, their leaves will grow into flowers. Flower Pikmin are stronger and faster. So if you're not in a rush, it's usually worth it to leave them in the ground. I just happen to not do that, ever. I love how I have 32 lazy Pikmin. Okay, 1 red Pikmin. You know the deal, Ladybug Pikmin at this point. Alright, now we're gonna book it. We're gonna get to the grill. I don't need to be using Pikmin enhancing steroids right now. Okay, come on. Okay. And then we'll also burn this while I'm here. So this is probably the portion we'll deal with tomorrow. Where are the rock lazy Pikmin? Cool. Far away. And then once we pick these guys up, I can call it a day for in-game time. And we can move on to the next day, which will be probably exploring that section I just opened up. This turns off that sprinkler. But I don't want to do the not castles. The caves until I can like do them all in one day, because they are time consuming, and I wasn't planning on today being a long stream, but it was just kind of a I have time, let's stream a little bit. Oh, I wish this was over like 5% or over like 50%. Although most of the treasures usually tend to be in the... Okay, let's get bombs. We need bombs. Hopefully those 3 bombs are enough to blow up the extra area. Because if I can get all of those, I'll be happy. But we should get the black onion first. We gotta get over to the other area, so 2 feet in a heartbeat. Let's get over there real quick. Oop. Before I go that far, let's call it back over here, just to make it a little bit faster for us later. Not what I wanted, but sure. Okay, I only needed one more bomb. Cool. Well, he's doing that. I can go get some purple Pikmin. They can pick up that guy. Which I think I only need 3. Purple Pikmin lift as many as 10 Pikmin, so they're very useful. Okay, there's my purples. Okay, now we have a black onion in there, so I assume that fuses in. And now we can produce rock Pikmin? Hell yeah! Nice! We also have, like, weird side quests and stuff that, we just end up doing by... There's that... I don't think there's anything else in here. Nope, so we can get out of here. Minus the caves, I think we're in a pretty good spot. Gonna let them do their job. Pardon me. That's a hatchet. And then after I see I have 3 slacker Pikmin, I can bring the Pikmin over here. Because I actually need a red Pikmin. Alright, you guys can go away. I don't need any heavy lifting for right now. And I'll get 1 red Pikmin. Hello, Ladybug Pikmin. You don't really have a job right now, but might as well hang out. Oh, but it looks like he's about to have a job. Ah. Oh, that circles back to the first area. Okay. We'll fight you later. We're gonna fight this guy right now. Get him. Beautiful. Okay. That went well. Everything's surprisingly going well right now. I usually plan for everything going wrong. And with Pikmin, it tends to be a pretty good strategy, actually. Go burn this pathway real quick. Not that I need to be, like, over here for anything else. It's just gonna bug me if I don't do it. Awesome. I don't like that sushi came out of him. Call me old-fashioned. Little gross. Like, why did sushi fly out of him? Oh, and now I can pick up corn? Hell yeah. Oh, sorry, that's a zucchini. Yeah, corn. God. Certainly corn. Yeah, certainly corn. I'm an idiot. I love it. That's getting clipped, especially with my speech impediment popping out. I like my corn like I like my zucchini. I can't identify either. It's okay, I'm just dumb. I'm built incorrectly. Without the correct parameters. Alright, what else is here? They're bringing that, they're bringing that. I don't know what they're doing. Alright, looks like everything... Oh, right. The lobster. Their color, their names. The fact that one is an entire vegetable that you don't shuck. I'm American. I should know all about corn. We run on corn. Okay, so it looks like we have everything that's on the overworld, weirdly. So, spelunking time it is. Put away all of our Pikmin, because we're not going to need them, because spelunking's weird. And, let's go to our first cave. Let's figure out how to get to the first cave. Oh. I see. Do. To the first cave! Dream home! I see a lot of places to mess around down here. Wouldn't be a bad place to live. I hid all of my snacks in a box, but forgot the code I need to open it. Louis. Thanks, Louis. Can't live with them. That's a lot of purples we're bringing. Okay, we got one person to rescue, 14 treasures, and questionable if there's an onion down here. Can't live with them. Okay, let's start here. Alright, which one's this one? A Joker. I'm the Joker, baby. Okay, so we got the Joker card, which doesn't help us, but... I don't feel like going to get him. I can come back. Where's the tunnel take me? Cool. Hey, you can bring that back. Y'all can bring that back. Oop, I don't know what's this way. Oh, just like an expressway back. Oh, okay. I got very worried of my children. I don't want them to die to a calamity, because I tend to be the calamity. If I'm being truthful. He usually goes, oh man, a bunch of Pikmin died. How'd that happen? Well, Wimble was being stupid. We almost have the roundabout train set? Oh my god. Well, I'll get them later. We can get that button, though. Colonel. I'm dummy thick. My purple Pikmin people learning the guards. Please advise. Alright, get squished. Thank you. Alright, let's bring all these in. Because I'm dummy dumb. I haven't found a playing card yet, other than the Joker. Let's see if I can find a way. That's probably the way up. What's in here, though? Go to the dog. What's the dog doing? I'm sorry, I said that wrong. What's the dog doing? I can't even fight that thing. Or can I fight that thing? Joy. Joy, joy. Alright, well, I found a card. Okay, so for the first number is... No, that's the second number. I was looking at the color, not the... No, the number. That's on me. Oh, that's bad. That is crazy bad. I'm now worried. I've bitten myself in that butt by buying the bombs. I might not be able to get that one. Well, if that happens, then we'll deal with it. But... There, they can grab that. Can I do the same trick? No. Might be able to. Nope. Go back to the dog. I gotta run. You're not. He's not even who y'all need to fight. Ow. Please. There's that, and now I can do this. Then I can go over here and I can get these guys. Oh, there's more purple Pikmin. Okay. Okay. Wimba's gonna try to cheat. We're gonna start at 1. I know this isn't exciting, but... But I'll get there eventually. Okay, now we can send people up safely. Sorry, we can't send the purples up, but we can send everybody else. Literally 2 bombs too many. That's so frustrating. Whole way. Can I cheese it? I might have to accept defeat and just leave. Which I'm not thrilled by. Because I need more points. Are there even any things I can collect? We might be hard stuck there for a hot minute. I need nobody. So this one's like half done. Actually, I'd argue it's mostly done, but either way. We just straight up need 4. Well, that's frustrating. Ow. Whatever. We'll go do this one first. Oh, if I do some Dan battles, we'll be able to do that. And creatures within the time... Oh, this is a Dan battle. Okay. Oh. This is a high-level Dandori. Deal with this first. I wonder if I can use... Okay. I legitimately threw them into the void. That's on me. Okay, come on, kids. Oh, that's 12. That's 60. Ugh. Okay, there's that. Do this real quick. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get... I might be able to get gold, but... I don't think I can get higher than that. I think I did a good job. That's fine. Yeah, could it have been better? Sure, but like, not by much. Okay, there's like a... Bring back this one to make it easier on them. Where's the next? Let's do this one. I didn't use these like the entire game, and now I'm just trying to use them up if I can. Alright, and we go. Cradle of the Beast. So many creatures came towards me at once. It was like an all-you-can-eat buffet. My belly's so full I couldn't eat another bite. He's been eating them. Okay. Okay. Is that the last piece I need for that one? No. Not even close. Okay, we need red for that. Speaking of red. Awesome. That is a good fact to know. Oh. One more job to do. Just keep the exit warm for us. Oh. Perfect. Let's start bringing everything back. We can get more purples. Alright, let's go re-pick everybody up. It'd probably be better to do it that way. Yeah, we probably still make it. Heck yeah. Alright, let's get our purple Pikmin and keep going. I love purple Pikmin so much. I should be able to bring that back, and that's everything on this floor. I guess we're speedrunning now today. To the next one. See what the dog's up to. Fighting enemies I hate. Ow. Well, that makes it so I don't have to waste any Pikmin. Alright, that's the only person I can't do anything against, so... There we go. And then... Oh, I didn't see there's something back there. Ah! We can go back to the other one. I think we might be able to finish all of the things today, but... Ow. And the purple ones can come with me. They're too big boned. I always hit the wrong button when it's to switch. Alright, I think we're gonna do this one and then call it a day because it's almost midnight. And I really want to beat Gungazma before the end of the night. Sorry, Gogmosnia. Monster Hunter Wilds came out with their last DLC. And the final boss is an Elder Dragon. Who's basically just covered in tar and a bunch of other stuff. And I've never fought him before because he's only in like one game. So I really want to fight him. They were hiding a whole ham in there. Good thing I got enough purples. 300%? Could you imagine? That is only doable because purples exist. That's a big ham. No wonder Louis said he was eating well down here. It's a whole ham. Okay, I assume the last floor of this one. We'll probably go back and finish the first one we did too, just because I want to do that. Okay, so there's 4 down here and somebody to rescue. There she is. I hate her so much. At least rock Pikmin exists this time. Get a rock Pikmin. I hate her so much, but rock Pikmin actually make my life a lot easier. Thank God. I hate Empress Grub. Alright, once all of those go in, let's also see what this is. Might as well, we're already here. Subs are out. Oh god. We get 4 more and I have to make good on the Disney song as sung by Gam Gam. Don Bergman. Okay. And then let's do the one last one, and then we should be good to call her Friday. Investigation complete. Sure. Do I even have the time to make it over there? This one will be a photo finish. Ooh, we're pushing the limits. Ah! Well, we know for next time. Okay, I think that's the end of the stream today, then. We got a cheeky 2.5 hours in. I'll count that as a win. So I think the way tomorrow's going to work, I have a couple of errands I got to do in the morning before I can stream. I got to go out into the Slime Kingdom and hopefully not fist fight people. Wow, we went from 8% to 44%. That's really good. We'll pray I don't have to fist fight anybody out in the Wild Slime Kingdom. And then after we do that... 19 to 43, wow. We have 24 left to get. After the Slime Kingdom, I'll figure out if I want to stream or do editing work for the present only run for Pokemon. That's probably the better thing I can do. To try and grow more, but, yeah. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate the heck out of all of y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy and peace out.